Wow. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. Before we begin, I want to sincerely thank all of you for your patience, your flexibility, and understanding throughout today. We monitored the weather very closely and made adjustments to ensure we could all celebrate this important milestone together. In an effort to ensure that we're able to complete the ceremony before any additional weather impacts, we have some adjustments to tonight's program. We are grateful to Superintendent Vicinis and Board of Education member Goldman for their understanding and flexibility as we've shortened the ceremony and omitted their remarks. However, we will share their messages. I know that was for the weather. That was for the weather. We will share their messages with the graduating class so that students and families may still enjoy their well wishes and congratulations. So thank you for helping us navigate these last-minute changes. Now, let's begin our celebration. Good evening, members of the Board of Education, Superintendent Vicinis, faculty and staff, distinguished guests, families and friends, and those joining us via the live stream, including my three little future titans, Brooke, Selah, and Auden. Most importantly, good evening to the class of 2026. My name is Sarah Isaacs, and I am honored to serve as the principal of this incredible school, and it is my privilege to welcome you to our commencement here. At this time, if you're able, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a performance of our national anthem recorded by the Hall High School Concert Band. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. Before we turn our attention fully to the graduating class, I would like to take a moment to recognize the extraordinary Hall High School staff. Every day, this team pours their talent, energy, and heart into supporting our students. Today's celebration would absolutely not be possible without the dedication of our teachers, paraprofessionals, counselors, nurses, administrative assistants, custodians, security, food service, and every member of the Hall community. Please join me in recognizing and thanking them for their outstanding contributions. I would also like to acknowledge a special group of staff members who are celebrating a milestone of their own through retirement. Norman Burtness, Carolyn Gerner, Chris LaFort, Frank Robinson Jr., and Jean Burrell have dedicated, well-deserved, have dedicated their careers to serving students and helping shape the excellence that defines Hall High School. We thank them for their years of service and wish them joy, adventure, and fulfillment in this next chapter. Now on to the class of 2026. I'm going to start by honoring the memory of your classmate, Camden Segal. We lost Camden in February in a senseless tragedy. I remember the moment I received that phone call, and I know many of you have moments from that time that will remain etched in your memory, the same as mine. Camden was a bright light in our community, a loyal friend, an outstanding teammate, a student whom teachers look forward to having in their classroom, and someone whose presence made Hall a better place. No words can fully capture the impact of his loss. Instead, I want to focus on how we remember him. We remember his kindness, his humor, his friendships, his enthusiasm, and the way he made others feel. We remember the joy he brought to those around him, and we send our strength and love to his mother and brother, as well as all his family and friends. Today, I present this diploma to Camden Siegel, a member of the Hall High School class of 2026, whose memory will forever remain part of our community. In honor of Camden, I invite you to join me in a 23-second moment of silence. Thank you. In the days and weeks following Camden's passing, our community came together in remarkable ways. We shared stories, memories, photos, and tears. We supported one another through an unimaginable loss. During that time, Rabbi Small, the Siegel family rabbi, shared a piece of advice that I have carried with me ever since. To paraphrase his words, he said, "The comfort you give is the comfort that comes back to you." I held on tightly to those words in the following hours, days, months leading up to today. I want to thank Rabbi Small and all those who supported our students, staff, and families during that difficult time. Most importantly, I want you to know that the community that surrounded you then is the same community that surrounds you now. That community is not going away. Over the past 4 years, it has been our privilege to help you prepare for what comes next. And for the first time in your lives, the paths before you may look different from that of the person sitting beside you. For all that I want you to know, I am proud of you. I am proud of you for being leaders and team captains. I am proud of you for reaching state finals, winning state championships, and competing on the national stage in esports, mock trial, debate, hockey, just to name a few. I am proud of your come-from-behind wins that showed your amazing perseverance, even though it stressed me out to watch. But Hall's story has never been told through wins and trophies alone. I am proud of the clubs you led and helped thrive, the music you not only performed but also composed, the way you represented Hall on all 3 trips to Europe this April. In fact, the tour guide took the time to write me letters, actual letters, in the mail to tell me how impressed they were by your character, curiosity, and kindness. I am proud of your incredible artwork, your creativity, the countless ways you shared your talents with our community. I am proud of you for stepping on the stage to captivate an audience during a performance, and for those of you who balance demanding coursework with jobs after school. I am proud of the student who once struggled through a book like Captain Underpants and has now flourished in our most rigorous courses. I am proud of students who came to my office to tell me what felt unfair, what seemed wrong, and why that period 1 AP class was just not the right fit for them. You may not have realized it at the time, and we may have even disagreed, but I loved those conversations because it showed me that you cared enough about this community to challenge it, improve it, and leave it better than how you found it. Most of all, I'm proud of how you grew, changed, and matured into young adults sitting before me. I am proud of the way you cared for yourselves and for one another through some of life's hardest moments, and the way you celebrated each other's successes. And I'm especially proud that Hall had the privilege of being part of your journey. And while I am incredibly proud of all you've accomplished, I've recently learned that I'm not supposed to tell you that. As many of you know, I'm the mother to 3 young children. You may have seen them at many events. Shout out to the Remington's dog for keeping them busy at all the boys' lacrosse games. Bogart, you're a good boy. Being a parent, what I've read according to the latest expert is instead of saying, I'm proud of you, I'm supposed to ask, are you proud of yourself? The idea is that true confidence comes from within rather than an external approval. So tonight, let me ask you, are you proud of yourself? I hope so. I hope you are proud of the challenges you overcame, the friendships you built, the risks you took, and the person you have become. I hope you are proud of the path you have chosen, whether that path leads to the military, a trade, a university campus, the workforce, or somewhere entirely your own. And if that path changes, as paths often do, I hope you are proud enough of yourself to choose a new one, and another if necessary, until you find the one that is right for you. As you leave Hall High School, remember this: you do not walk alone. You carry with you your families, your friends, your teachers, your coaches, your mentors, and an entire community that believes in you. I will leave you with an expansion on Rabbi Small's wisdom. What you give to the world is what comes back to you. Give kindness, give courage, give compassion, give effort, give your talents generously, because each of you has so much to offer. And no matter where life takes you, you know that Hall High School will always be proud of you. So congratulations, class of 2026. It is now my absolute pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Ben Goldstein.
Good evening, students, faculty, family, and friends. Today is the day we have set our sights on for many years. We are here, finally graduating. Well, I think finally isn't exactly the right word, because that makes it sound like our time at Hall felt like an eternity. But that is simply not the case. These last 4 years have flown by. It feels like yesterday we were taking the hardest class in the whole school, 9th grade earth science. I don't know what it is, but learning about rocks and weather just wouldn't click. Fast forward to now, the class of 2026 has made such a lasting impact on the Hall High community. I want to take a moment to congratulate each and every one of you graduates for your hard work, perseverance, and commendable accomplishments. As we look back on our senior year, we can probably all agree it was very different from the 3 years prior. We had a winter that felt like every other day was a snow day, and a talent show that could qualify as a Guinness World Record holder for most postponements. But of greatest importance and impact, our community suffered the loss of an integral member and our dear friend, Camden Siegel. I've been friends with Camden since the 1st grade. He has always had a vibrant, adventurous, and charismatic personality. An unforgettable memory that highlights these traits perfectly was a story our friend Liam shared at Cam's funeral. I would like to retell that story today from my perspective, because it holds an even deeper meaning now, especially as we cross into this next chapter of our lives. Let me take you back to the summer going into our sophomore year. I was on a beach trip with some friends. One night, we were down by the ocean and noticed a beaming light in the distance, appearing to be miles and miles away. Curious, our conversation shifted from whatever we were talking about, so we thought could be the reason for such an intense glow. Confidently, Camden said, as he pointed in that direction, "Follow the light." A statement said with so much enthusiasm and conviction, we listened. So, we were off, having no clue what to expect, but it didn't matter. We were following the light. Along the way, we encountered mountainous boulders and rough terrain, and with every step we took, the light felt further and further away. Most of us began to think we would not be victorious in our quest, but Cam was determined. He would not give up. So with Camden leading the way, we journeyed on. Finally, we made it to the origin of the light, a wedding. Despite wearing bathing suits and flip-flops and not being on the invite list, we were welcomed and found ourselves indulging in the best carrot cake we've ever had. For years, I would retell this story to amuse those listening. But as I stand here today, this story holds so much more importance. At the time, Camden said, "Follow the light," in the context of curiosity and adventure. Now, those words have taken on a new, more profound meaning. That statement has become the most valuable piece of advice I have ever received: finding light in darkness. Let's face it, that is so much easier said than done. Every one of us here has faced moments of darkness, moments of loss, heartbreak, doubt, disappointment, or even failure. But it is in those moments when we must always remember that even in the darkest places, light can still be found. Because light is not the absence of darkness, it is the decision to keep moving forward despite it. The light may not always appear as something big or dramatic. Maybe it was a teacher who refused to let us quit, our parents sacrificing more than we realized, or our friends reminding us that we are never alone. Or perhaps it was a small voice inside guiding us in the right direction. For example, if you were to ask me at the beginning of the year if I was planning to speak at graduation, I would have said no way. But now my perspective has changed. Standing in front of you all today is a source of light and a small moment of fulfillment. Over time, these small moments will begin to add up, creating a sense of strength and resilience we may not have noticed at first. As Oscar Wilde once said, "When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars." So with that, I challenge you all on your hardest days to continue to search for the light and trust that better moments are ahead. Keep believing we are capable of getting through more than we think, because how we respond to setbacks is what defines our character. Today, we celebrate more than graduating. Today, we celebrate resilience. We celebrate every challenge we thought we cannot overcome, and every moment we kept moving forward, even when we didn't want to. Camden has taught us how important it is to cherish everyone, everything, and every day. He has reminded us to live life with intention because we are so lucky to be here. As we prepare to embark on our future of independence, we must welcome the challenges that lie ahead with courage and optimism, just as Camden would have. Each trial we face is not something to fear, but a catalyst for growth. Wherever life takes us next, let us remember that every new adventure is an opportunity to shine. We are a class of problem solvers, creative thinkers, and action doers. Don't shy away from adversity, and when you face it, always remember the wise words of our dear friend and follow the light. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
What do you need?
Grab that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Ben. Please welcome the Hall High School Choraleers as they perform The Road Home. Thank you so much. Wonderful job. And now please join me in welcoming our faculty speaker, Mr. Matt West. Wait. Did I use this right here?
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. To the hall faculty and staff, to our guests here this evening, to Superintendent Vicinis, members of the Board of Education, families, and most importantly, you all, class of 2026. Welcome and my thanks for your trust and respect in choosing to nominate me as your graduation speakers. Truly, I am honored. For those that don't know me, my name is Matthew West, and this marks my 19th year teaching English here at Hall High School. Much has changed in those years, but much has not, and that's what I'll focus on tonight. I'll also say before I move on, I didn't hear Ben's speech beforehand, but a lot of what we have to say is the same, and anytime two people from fairly different walks of life, I'm old, tell you the same thing, it's probably pretty good advice. One of my favorite films is The Big Lebowski. For those unfamiliar with the film, it's a movie about a lot of things, but mostly it's about bowling. Yeah, bowling, all right? So the main character in the film is named Jeffrey Lebowski, but he's known as the Dude, or Duder, or El Duderino, if you're not into the whole brevity thing. And before you all get on me about a film where the character's named the Dude, you all call each other bro, no matter what your gender is, so just stick with me here. In one of the film's key moments, a character named the Stranger asks the Dude, "How's it going?" And the Dude says back, "Strikes and gutters." And in my experience, that's a pretty apt description of life. We remember the ups and downs, right? The good times, the bad times, when we knock them all down, and when we don't hit a single one. We remember the class we aced when we were really nervous about passing it, a strike. We remember all those state championships, another strike. We remember the snow, 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 a gutter. We remember when we laughed together, and we remember when we cried together, strikes and gutters. And then there's the other days, the days, the ones that aren't real high, the ones that aren't real low. It's just another day. But here's the secret. Those are the days that add up to the strikes and the gutters, those middle days, those average days. So how do we make the most of them? How do we know what's the right choice to get to the next strike? The Dude gives us some advice on that too. At another point in the film, a supposed millionaire goes on a long rant and tells the Dude he's a worthless, good-for-nothing bum who's not going to amount to anything because of all of his choices. And the Dude pauses and says, "Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man." You're going to be told in life at times that you're doing the wrong thing when you're pretty sure you're doing the right thing. And at times you're going to think, "I got this." And everyone's shaking their head no. So how do we decide what's right and what's wrong? The answer is easy. It's around you all right now. Your friends and your family. Ask them for advice. Watch what they do to succeed, and then just steal it mercilessly, right? That's the key. When you ask for advice, listen. Don't just hear what you want to hear. Make sure that you're hearing what they're telling you. And when everything else fails, when you're really stuck between two choices that seem pretty much the same thing, choose the one that's harder for you personally. Put yourself aside. Think about others. Be humble and be generous. Rarely will that steer you wrong. As The Big Lebowski is ending, the narrator reminds us that the Dude abides. The Dude abides. Now, if you listen to the beginning, I'm an English teacher, so if you thought we were getting through this without me defining a word, you're wrong. To abide is defined as to bear patiently, to tolerate, to continue going, to endure. In simpler words, it means to get through the strikes and gutters of life, to celebrate the joy and to grow from the pain. The Dude offers more wisdom on this. The Dude tends to just let things go, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but rather in a way that reminds us that life is irrational and unpredictable and very unfair sometimes. He remains level, not jaded, doesn't hold grudges, doesn't stick to his animosity. He pauses, reflects, learns, and moves on. He lives and let live. Along those same lines, here's my final word for you on getting through the low times, the struggles, the gutters, and getting back to the next strike, the next time you knock them all down. It's moments like today. It's the good moments. These are what keep us going. The sharing of our accomplishments, the pride of hard work done, the creation of memories that will sustain us. So I want you all to pause just for 1 second right now and look around and capture this memory, this moment. That's pretty cool. Class of 2026, my most sincere congratulations on your achievement and your graduation. In closing, I will say one final time, as I did so many times when you left my classroom, love you, mean it. Thank you and take care.
Thank you, Mr. West. We will now proceed with the presentation of diplomas. I want to invite our school counselors to the podium, and to assist with the distribution, our assistant principals, Dr. Timothy Kessler, Mrs. Jillian Carnes, and Mr. Wynn Columbano, Nixon 5. Can't boo him. He's so excited.
George Abalian, Tema Mohammed Abdul Karim, Sophia Luana Acosta Changanaki, Jazaira Mia Acuna Morales, Phoenix Halistine Adams, Sophia Grace Edelman, Ben Nakaima Edelstein, Minna Haytham Ahmed, Hassan Ali Ibrahim Alami, Mohammad Aid, Omar Saleh Al-Subai, Alexander Jason Alvarez Filstein, Rafael Pereira Assis, Leah Marguerite Baffaro, Rodrigo Antonio Ballesteros, Haley Tanya Barnett, Brooklyn Ella Baylor, Jillian Maria Bodwin, Sarah Rose Benner,
Way to go, Sarah.
Deja Lee Bell, Nevaeh Monet Bellin, Nathan Zeev Benari, Yasmin Ben Hamouche, Leah Isabel Berry, Miles J. Berman,
Thank you.
Alec Ross Bernstein, Annabella Rose Birmingham,
What's happening?
Eric Vincent Bloomquist Jordan, Rebecca Jocelyn Bomser, Matthew Francis Bonner, Julian Quinn Bonsignor, Lucas Aston Bronco, Henry Stockton Brothers, Mia Rose Evelyn Cabrera, Sally Francis Cahill, Sienna Lauren Calabro, Christopher Warren Cayley, Serena Caroline Campbell, Ananda Amelia Cardenas, Zachary Antonio Carmona, Daniel Lewis Carrero Jr., Elizabeth Marie Castro, Eliomar Cholusant Mercado, Allison Chen, Corliss Chen, Jin Kun Chen, Camila Alejandra Chirino Mendoza, Tenzin Choden, Harper Grace Clancy, Madeline Clifford, Zoe Clifford, Sean Lee Coburn, Tegan Surrey Cohane, Lila Eileen Colton, Ethan Anthony Connor, Gabriel Lewis Cortez Serrano, David John Crespi, Milian Lorraine Cruz, Claire Gabriela Como.
Caitlin Mary Curran, Alexandra Riley Seibert, Macias Carlos da Silva, Sadie Mia Danzy, Grant Edward Davidson, Zachary David Debin, Aiden Kevin Delaney, Liam Francis DiLoretto, Ashley Dong, Ryan Patrick Dooley, Catrion Dorismond, Alicia Marie Edgar, Tia Alexandria Emmerich, Ethan Lev Esterson, Lucas Thomas Ewart, Eleanor Greenberg Farquhar, Jasper Henry Martineau Farina, Eva Ann Feltman, Hannah Ruby Fink, Sophie Diane Fiskwald, Ethan J. Fight. Dalin Radu Fotosh. Zuri Layla Rivers Freeman. Tyson Jacob Fulmer. Charles Patrick Gainey. Juan William Dos Santos Garcia. Ezra Granite Genzer. Hannah Rose Glider. Daniel Youngha Goldman. Caitlin Haley Goldschmidt. Benjamin Lewis Goldstein. Fabiana Gonzalez Martel. Aiden Devin Gordon. Catherine Ann Graydon. Eva Page Greenspan. Molly Grove. Delisha Guadalupe. Jade Elizabeth Guillermo. Exodus Isaiah Guzman. Samantha Nicole Guzman. Lucinda Eve Gwizdowski. Maria Habibi. Samantha Jenna Harris. Nancy Evelise Herrera. Jeffrey Simon Hearnson. Daniel Lewis Herzog. Catherine Marie Hockensmith. Sawyer Roan Hollander. Malachi John Holt. Skylar Susan Holt. Kylie Swan Horton. Nathan Thomas Horton. Chauncey Howsam. Colin Joseph Hoyle.
Irene Luz Waman. Nathan Frank Huang. Sander August Hughes. Dominic Gabriel Huey White. Caitlin Marie Herlock. Thomas Lee Hussey. Emma Claire Hines. Catherine Spring Hines. Jeremiah Dosite Ismael. Isaac Jonah Jackson. Sienna Elizabeth James. Zion James. Gawa Jackie Silva. Kayla Ja. Rebecca Jing. Rebecca Ann Johnson. Maya Carolyn Johnston. Daniel Logan Jopek. Konstantinos Michael Kaludis. Yaron Kantorovich. Madison Taylor Cates. Gail Kaufman. Kaden Kalani Kaufman. Hersimran Kaur. Ellie Mira K. Paige Elizabeth Keena. Aiden Kerr. Nathan Kessler. Margaret Killalay. Alana Rochelle Kierzan. Quinn Joseph Knox. Monzer Kona. Benjamin Ross Kornblue. Marcus Draconis Krajewski. Eli Theodore Kramer. Sloan Kritzman. Alice Jane Krug. Matthew Daniel Lebrecq. Ethan Richard Ledoux. Flynn Vincent Lance. Sophia Colette Laporta. Thomas Jerose Leahy. Christina Lee. Ryan Leaf. Sadie Jane Lieben. Diego Lemes de Sosa. Gianna Leonidas. Marco Leonidas. Anya Tegan Leshem. Jonah Levinthan. Solomon Levy. Samuel Pollock Lewis. Peter Anthony Lin. Yusheng Lin. Alan Nathaniel Linker. Dylan Bryce Lloyd. Mateo Lofting. Linnea Clement Lawrenson Jones. Colin Hunter Lovell. Riley Luoma. Chloe Elizabeth Lynch. Fox Rocco Mace. Anna Maya Magnuson. Adam Walid Abdallah Mahmood. Sarai Maldonado. Jared Logan Malkin. Christopher Malta. Drew Jeffrey Manarese. Lucy Carmen Maniatis. Charles Margolis. Skyla Aaron Martin. Ladanian Martinez. Lauren Alexis McCann. Dylan James McDermott. Connor James McHugh. Abigail Grace McCain. Maya Xavier McMillan. Angel Lewis Medina. Dylan Isaac Meir. Benjamin David Melchor. Julia Anastasia Melnitsky. Marco Joseph Mendoza Barcelona. Gavin Joseph Marrow. Sadajay Ariella Miller. Declan Emmett Mitchell. Hikari Mizuno. Jake Monaco. Angelina Nicole Morales. Damian Motica. Jaden Moyer. Maria Valentina Murcia Catano. Luis Antonio Musat Lenzoni. Noah Robert Muska. Max Daniel Nathan. Jordan Anthony Navarro. Noah Adam Neff. Finn Nelson. Ella Hayden Nemero. Veronica Neveroff. Jakari Newell Long. Caleb Jeep Ing. Joshua Jito Ing. Claire Elizabeth Nordquist. Elliot Peter Norwood. Thomas Nunes Prestis. Carlos Nunez.
Quinn Lawrence O'Neill. Elijah Obisessen. Mateus Oliveira Castro. Nelly Orzalak. Jaden Veronica Ortiz. Matthew Egan Panarella. Krish Pandya. Anna Jillian Bloom Pastor. Tiana Josephine Patoka. Yair Peck. Dane Alexander Peavy. Mary Merzen Penascosa. Elijah Rhodes Perry. Ariana Bella Pickering. Jocelyn Marley Pickman. Ari Ethan Pincus. Lorianne Nicole Pisani. Ian James Kagawan Palatnik. Ellie McLean Potter. Maximilian Troy Prince. Mason Anthony Puello. Casey Robert Pyro. Armand Qureshi. Caleb Isaac Cruz Rainey. Alexander James Rabor. Claire Emily Rydell. William Richard Remington. Kyle Davis Rabondo. Anaya Lillian Richards. Hayes Carl Rieger. Jeremy Rivera Acuna. Francesca Fiorella Rivera. Tag Boston Robertson. Savannah Brooke Rodman. Riley Brooke Romeko. Robin Sienna Romkey Harbor. Nora Elaine Rosado. Jonah Haskell Rosenberg. Tyler Charles Rudnick. Jeremy Joseph Safran. Parmi Sampat. Mika Naomi Sanborn. Giselle Marie Santa. Beatrice Cochino Santa Maria. Abhishek Sapkota. Riley Rochelle Scannell. Jonah Reed Schulman.
I would have been a big mess.
Margaret Frances Schwab. Sarah Alexa Scobo. Kieran Thomas Scully. Laisla de Oliveira Pedro Sena. Samantha Jane Shannon. Jack Andrew Charlo. Shah Sachel Sheikh. Brooke Olivia Shell. David Michael Shalansky. Riley Jacob Shockley. Dominic Mario Zachary Silvera.
Nathan Lee Schreckengast. Muhammad Shujahi. Rachel Simmons. Henry Cinch. Karandeep Singh. Andre Elliott Snellings Jr. Maxwell Pierce St. Armand. Lila Emily Stagg. Aiden Strong. Oh, sorry. Henry Stover. Aiden Strong. Ismail Ish Suleiman. Kaylee Ann Sullivan. Tobias Jonathan Saplita. Mia Dominica Talledo Guerrero. Benjamin Isaac Tam. Akina Tiki. Sean Todd. Adarsh Tolat. Austin Torino. Eva Rose Torres. Luis Andres Torres. Brenna Trudeau. Amelia Grace Tucker. Madison Tucker. Maya Alenda Tuning. Ryan Jamie Giovanni Vasquez. Angel Manuel Vasquez III. Maya Valu. Faith Enyo Wada. Ian Alexander Waddington. Callie Mae Walsh. Savon Weber. Nate Weiner. Lillian Wiseman. Jake Wenner. Leah Robin Wentworth. Amalia Workmeister Dana. William Workmeister Dana. Julia Claire Wickless. Matthew Joseph Williams. Leah Harper Winokur. Ian Daniel Wolf. Reese Taylor Yanagi. Cecilia Yang. Nathan St. Jean Yingling. Samuel Dylan Jorgensen. Layla Rose Zafu. Gina Zhang. Janin Jong. Joshi Jong. Katie Zhao. Waylon Zen.
At this time, I invite the members of the Student Council Executive Board to join me on the stage to deliver the charge to the class of 2026. Right? It's right here. You didn't have very far to go.
Okay. To the class of 2026, when we look back on these past years, it is clear how much we have all grown.
And now, as we look into the future, I know we have so much more to learn, to experience, and to give back to society.
We are so proud of everything that we as a class have accomplished, and we know that there is so much more in store. Class of 2026, please rise. Now join us in moving your castle from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2026! There you go, ready? Yeah.
Congratulations, class of 2026. We are so proud of all you've accomplished.